America's Arab allies could offer varying degrees of support in event of Syria strike. Fox News menu. FoxNews.com. Politics. Search. Sign in to comment. Politics home. Executive. Senate. House of Representatives. Defense. Judiciary. Scandals. Politics. America's Arab allies could offer varying degrees of support in event of Syria strike. Published September 6, 2013. FoxNews.com. Facebook 0, Twitter 0, LinkedIn 0. Advertisement. Washington and Dash. While the White House struggles to convince European allies to support a military strike in Syria, America trademark as longtime Arab partners could step in and lend support to varying degrees. While their level of cooperation is likely to vary, Turkey, Lebanon, Jordan and Saudi Arabia have all pledged some type of help to the U.S. The countries, which are Syria trademark as regional neighbors, have all been on the receiving end of American aid for decades. Turkey trademark as Prime Minister Tayyip Erdogan, who has reportedly put his counter-Syria trademark as armed forces on alert, reiterated his support for a strike in Syria during a press conference Friday at the G20 summit in Russia. He also said he would be willing to join any international coalition and suggested the possibility of a small group of countries forming apart from the UN to be ready to go at the moment a Euro trademark as notice. A Euro it could be 3 countries a Euro broken bar 5 countries a Euro broken bar. What will be the strategy of such an operation? What will be the tactics? They are separate issues a Euro broken bar, but the necessity for such a thing to happen was emphasized at the summit, Erdogan said Friday about the meeting of world leaders. Turkey, which shares a border with Syria, has seen an economic boom in the past decade due to cash infusions and aid coming in from Europe and America. The country is on track to receive $4.7 million from the U.S. in 2013 and would be an important ally should America strike. Despite 2 years of sluggish growth, Turkey's trademark as economic development has been impressive. From 2000 to 2010, the counter-Syria trademark as gross domestic product tripled, fueled in part by small to medium-sized, export-oriented businesses concentrated in the southern and central part of the country. Already, Turkey has been proactive in trying to find an end to the war. The country has sent convoys carrying tanks and rocket launchers to its border with Syria, and according to local media reports, F-16 fighters have been seen patrolling the 559-mile stretch of land. The government has also set up a decontainment unit to disinfect cars crossing from Syria in case they were carrying traces of chemical weapons. But Turkey's trademark as once thriving economy is feeling the weight of the 2.5-year Syrian civil war. Since the conflict between President Bashar al-Assad and rebel forces began, more than 500,000 refugees have fled to Turkey and, according to Erdogan, his government has spent nearly $2 billion sheltering them. On Thursday, the UN reported there were 726,340 Syrians stranded in Lebanon, about 36% of the total Syrian refugee count. Lebanon has been the battleground for 40 different armies in its own civil war, including fighters from Israel, Iran and the U.S. Sectarian tensions there have hardened, and despite a partnership with America that dates back more than 6 decades, the country is hesitant to support a full-fledged military strike, although it could well supply some sort of assistance. Peter Brooks, a scholar at the Heritage Foundation, told Fox News on Friday that striking Syria could have dangerous consequences down the line for America and for those who help America. Syria is a chemical weapons superpower, he said. A trademark retreating a symptom and not a disease. The possible unintended consequences of a strike have left many in the region. Jordan, the recipient of $671 million from the U.S. this year alone, joined an Arab League statement calling for unspecified measures.